Got it. It's being live streamed. Got it. I guess I need to set up like my sound.
Yeah, you gotta set up your.
I think I just thought we were having like just a casual public meeting on YouTube Live. Yeah. And for some reason forgot that I actually needed to like do this stuff.
We are live, baby.
Whoa! Sorry, that was piercing. No, I don't need to apologize. Don't need to apologize. Women always apologize too much. And yes, sometimes our voices are piercing, but I'm not going to apologize for it anymore.
Apologize.
You know who should apologize for it? My mom. Oh my God. Her voice. Sometimes
really?
It just gets this real like sharp, like kind of biting pitch.
Are you sure you want to say this on YouTube Live?
She's not watching it, and okay. This is not going on the recording. Like this isn't going. I'm not even recording yet. So
right. Well, to our YouTube livers, I just want to say,
please don't tell my mom.
This is my Christmas onesie. I'm wearing a.
It's not a onesie. It's a set.
Christmas set. It's not really Christmas, but it's my only pajama coziness.
It was bought for you by your cousin Emily, who's
cousin also Emily.
My cousin Emily. She is just called Cousin Emily.
Also cousins.
Yes, and she she bought that for you, and did she buy it for you for the holidays?
Yes, for Christmas, New Year, Hanukkah, she bought it for me, and then I was cleaning out my stuff. I don't have room for anything here, so I was going to get rid of it, and then I took it out of the don't want pile and I put it back in the want pile.
Which Lindsey says you're not usually allowed to do, but rules were made to be broken, and sometimes you just got to keep the owl pajama set that your cousin gave you.
Got to do it.
That's a metaphor for everything in life.
How's your sounds?
You just need to give me a second while I find my microphone and I find my headphones.
Oh, good. Good thing we're doing this. All right, while you're doing that, let me see if there's anyone.
This is a real, like, how they make the donuts moment. You know what I mean?
On the YouTube Live. I don't know how to tell. Can't tell.
So I don't know where they are. Oh, there they are. Woo, woo, woo. Everything's here. Everything's fine. Everything's fucking golden. Everybody can relax, okay? I know everyone on YouTube's so upset right now. Don't look at my apartment. Don't look at my messy apartment.
Well, you set up the camera so everyone can see into your apartment. So of course I'm looking into it. What do you think the people are doing?
I'm stopping my video.
Do you think your apartment's going to magically go away after you start your video again?
Yeah, I do actually.
All right, put it back on. Let's see if you disappeared. She won't do it. Now I can't hear her either. She's not speaking to me.
No, but I do have a beret.
It's so stupid. That is, what is that?
You've never used video filters?
No, never.
Bro. There we go. Fuck you.
Great. I'm glad that worked out.
Fuck you.
I think you should do the whole episode like that. I don't even know how to do that.
Here we go. That's appropriate.
That is totally appropriate for this episode.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to leave this on, I think.
Okay.
We're getting festive. Why can't we be festive? Why can't we have nice things?
I mean, you could totally get festive. If you want to get festive, I'll get festive too.
1 second. Fuck.
Did I do it? Yeah, we could both get festive. Oh, that's a piece of pizza. I thought that was a party hat.
There is a party hat and a piece of pizza,
Let me
but
see.
unfortunately.
There's a party hat?
All right, now we got these going. All right, we're in good shape.
Good.
Is anyone watching our YouTube live?
I couldn't tell. I
Oh.
think you could only tell when there's one of you.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
I'm a party pirate.
I mean, it's not very like end of
Christmas?
year. Not very like tide or anything, but
yeah, I know what you mean. Well, this is very appropriate to our show. So maybe I'll just do this.
Oh, that's true.
I'll do this.
Yeah. Just getting your degree in pajamas.
Yeah.
Which I bet a lot of people did during the pandemic.
I think a lot of people got their degree in pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly, do you also want to record this on your end so you have a backup sound?
That's a great idea. I asked for permission.
Oh, I didn't see that, but I'm just going to make you the host. There you go.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Someone thumping like really loud bass.
No. I heard like
Okay.
I think it's fine.
No.
Okay.
All right. Should I start recording?
Yeah, I'm going to start recording too. I am recording.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
I am
Hello,
recording.
hello. Hey, hey.
And
Oh
we
my
are-
God. Am I going to talk that loud? Let's try to get the pitch of my mom. No, that's not. Am I recording? Am I recording? That's too fucking loud. I'm not gonna be doing that though. Are we gonna be caroling?
Yeah.
No. We're not gonna be caroling. I'm not gonna bust out with like a solo. So I think we can keep it at a reasonable level. Let's keep it kosher. All right, we're recording over here. Should we do a clap?
Yeah, ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Cool.
Cool. Ready?
Here we go. Oh God, here come the fucking cats. No. Stop.
Here come the cats. Do-do-do-do.
Little darling, here come the cats. I said, it's not all right for you to jump up here when I am using the computer. You're welcome.
You ready, kitty cat?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to Fuck You, I'm Smarter, the comedy game show where we compete with a guest to be crowned the smartest person in the room. Zoom, YouTube Live.
We're on the YouTube Live. I've blurred out the background of my apartment so you don't see it because I'm not sitting in front of our chalkboard.
If you guys are not
Hey.
on the YouTube Live right now,
You're really missing out, you guys.
you're missing
really
out.
Wait, let me get the antlers showing.
Get the antler showing.
A blurred apartment and an antler filter. I mean, a reindeer filter has antlers. Lindsey is our graduate. She's our valedictorian wearing an owl pajama set.
Yes, brought to you by cousin Emily. Thank you. Bought it for me for Christmas one year.
Gotta love a cousin Emily. Oh, look. I just tilted my computer down and the reindeer face went to my hand holding the microphone. It's really weird.
But you would only be seeing this if you were on the YouTube Live. So if you want to see reindeer ears on Kelly's hand, go to our link in the bio and join us when we tell you to join us.
It's really good Christmas content. Just do what we say.
Just do what we say.
All
Kelly,
right. Well, anyway,
Merry
Lindsey.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Lindsey. I'm so glad that baby Jesus was born so that you could one day be born.
Right, because I'm connected to baby Jesus being born.
I think, well, he was Jewish.
But that's how it works, right? Like, I am a descendant of Jesus Christ.
I think so. I think at that time there were only like 15 or 20 people total.
Right.
If you read the Bible, that's what it sounds like, right?
mother's brother's sister's aunt's cousin once traveled with Jesus's sister's brother's cousins. They had a tryst, a tete-a-tete.
Ooh.
And so I'm related by cousins,
By
mothers,
that line.
sisters, brothers. There's a dog involved. And then there's
Oh,
me,
wow.
like 15 people down.
Wow. So you're
That's-
descended from a dog that's also in the line of Jesus. There's a
Yeah.
lot of things wrong with this. Okay. But I want to support you finding Jesus in some way, I guess. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much.
If that's what you want to do. Yeah. Like I
Yes.
support it if that's what you want.
Thank you. And how are you
Um,
related to Jesus?
I'm not.
Oh,
Yeah. But you know who I am related to? I think this is family lore. I believe I'm related to, let me look up his fucking name. I think I know it. Give me 1 second. This will obviously get cut out, but this is why you watch the YouTube. So you get to see us looking stuff up. You know what I mean? And like just being so studious. Yeah. Okay. I think, I don't know if I'm directly like, what's the word?
related?
No, yeah. Well, not related, but like direct lineage.
Okay. And
Like he could be like a
descendant of?
cousin. Yeah, I don't think that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. I don't know if I'm a descendant of his or like, a future cousin of his,
Mhm.
but Boston Corbett, who
Okay.
killed John Wilkes Booth, who killed President Lincoln, is apparently in the family, Boston Corbett.
Wow.
He, I believe, cut off his testicles.
Oh, that sounds like your family for sure.
It really does, though. Like it really does feel like that could
Like
be
something your father would do or something like that.
1,000%. Like, especially in those times, like there was no like understanding of psychology. There was no self-help. There was no like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if something happened, people were just like, tough testicles. And then
Tough
you just chopped
testicles,
them off.
cut those motherfuckers off because
Wow.
you're bad, So like, that's the only way you can express your penance. Whatever. I think he was very religious. I could see it though. I could see me being related to him. So anyway, that's something I remember my aunties and my mom talking about, is that we think that he's like in our family somewhere, but I'm going to do more research and get back to you.
I like that Jesus reminds you of that. Like, we're talking about Jesus and you're like, oh God, speaking of Jesus, I had a distant cousin who chopped his testicles off.
Right. Well, and more important, I mean, that happened, but he's known for killing the president killer,
Right. That's pretty great.
It's pretty cool. I think it's interesting.
I think, this time of year, you have to go to so many holiday parties. And I think I'm going to start saying, instead of like, how do you know the host? How do you know so-and-so? I'm going to start saying, how do you know Jesus? How do you know Jesus?
I fully support this. Jesus is the reason for the season,
Right.
as you will hear. So I just think that's a completely appropriate question. Like, what is your relationship with Jesus, or how are you related to Jesus specifically? Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I think I
cheers
asked
to
my
that.
listeners.
Here, I'm
cheers.
drinking the blood of Christ right now. So.
Cheers.
Wait, is that the blood of Christ? Is it the blood of Christ wine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He turned it from water into this. Why we should honor that.
I think you drink that and say that it's the blood, and then you eat the cracker.
Yeah, I don't have any crackers.
So
those ones are pretty.
What are you doing for Christmas?
So I am going to Florida for Christmas to see my family, including my new nephew.
Oh.
And I just got my booster shot and my flu shot to be ready for that.
Great.
Really knocked me out for a couple of days, but it was well worth it. And yeah, I'm actually going to be there for New Year's as well, which I haven't done in a really long time. So I'm very excited about that. I'm going to see like my best friend Russell and Carissa and, see family and very, very close friends.
Nice. Kelly, did you record this? Are you recording?
No. I asked you to let me, but I didn't do anything about it.
Okay, just record it just in case, because I'm nervous about.
You're nervous about what?
Just sounds. I just want to make sure we have a backup.
Okay. Well, we've been recording for almost 8 minutes, so we'll have to record a new intro if it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting that you're going home. That'll be really nice.
I am really looking forward to it, although I always get stressed out about cat care when I leave town, and so I'm a little nervous about securing cat care. So any listeners out there, if it's not too late, I mean, I may have already left, I'm not sure exactly when this comes out, but if you're interested in watching my cats, email us at
fuimsmarter@gmail.com.
Thanks, Lindsey.
No problem.
What are you doing for Christmas, you Jew?
I don't really know. Christmas Eve, I'm going whale watching, and I'm really excited about it.
I love that. And I do call you Jewish, but I mean, and you are Jewish, but your dad is like, grew up Catholic, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We get a tree. I got a tree. Kelly helped me decorate the tree, which was super great, and it looks so cute. We're doing whale watching, and then Christmas Day, I don't really know, like maybe do Chinese food and a movie or something.
Oh, that's very Jewish.
Yeah.
I really love that.
I
love that. You guys have great traditions.
I think that's probably
the Chinese food on Christmas is one of them.
Right? I mean,
it's beautiful.
I could do without the Chinese food, but I love the Christmas
Really?
idea.
Oh, I love Chinese food.
Chinese food just always is like 2 bites and I'm bloated and uncomfortable.
Oh, don't perpetuate the trope of being bloated.
Something doesn't sit
Something doesn't sit right. I don't know. I think that maybe it's too spicy, or
no, it's like American bad, like oily Chinese food.
Well, why aren't you getting?
But I went to
think about where we live. Like we can go to better places. We are lucky enough to live in a city where, there's.
I've been. It still happens. I just went to Yang Chow in LA, which is supposed to be like the best Chinese food, like in LA, and it was.
I want to go.
Well, besides like Monterey Park and like that area.
That's where I want to go.
That's where I want to try. And
or see like the Valley too, right? Isn't there really good stuff in the Valley?
I don't know about the Valley, but I do know East is like the way to go, like the Northeast. Okay. But I've never done that. But yeah, so we'll probably do a movie. I don't know what. But yeah, the Gentiles will all be here and it'll be super cute.
I love that. I love that. And you guys are doing like a whole adventure too. After that, we're going road trip and
little road trip. We're going to the Bahamas. There's a lot going on.
Oh my God. And then you're coming back, and the day you come back, you're taking a nap, and then you're coming to Joshua Tree the next day for my birthday weekend.
Yeah, it's a lot of festivities. Kelly's turning 30 again.
Mm-hmm.
And
just like I did 10 years ago.
If you were on the YouTube live, you would see the silence. You'd see the silence.
You'd see the tears.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. I've never been happier with myself.
Yes, good.
I've never felt more confident and capable and comfortable in my own skin. So
I love that. I
think that's what happens.
That's what it is. That's where you want
what getting older really is. And that's what you have to keep embracing and keep coming back to. Like, even if you don't feel that way every day, which life is terrible. So, you're not going to feel that way every day, but you will start to feel that way more often. I think
so too. We have a
in general
that's turning this is his last year of his 20s, and so he's turning 30.
Yeah, his for real 20s. Yeah.
And we wrote him, like, even though it's horrible, it gets so much better.
It gets better. Like, even life itself doesn't get better, just how you deal with it gets better, and who you are gets better. You just start to grow into yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow.
And grow. out of yourself as well. You know what I mean? Grow into
Yes.
yourself and out of yourself.
And
you know what I'm saying?
we'll save the rest of the birthday talk for our New Year's episode, because we could talk about the year ahead and resolutions, but that's next week. So this week is Christmas. So we're going to talk about all about Jesus Christ. We're going to pray and get down and dirty, talk about
Is that what you do after you pray?
our Lord and Savior, Jesus Cristo.
Beautiful. Would you like to lead us in prayer?
Yeah, here's the thing though. I'm not really talking about Christmas. I'm talking about gift giving, because
Oh, okay.
I like giving gifts to people, but I hate buying gifts. I hate shopping.
Same.
It makes
Same.
me
I
wanna
love
die.
the act of giving a gift to someone. I love like seeing someone's face light up, like they always do, you know, when I give them this amazing gift. But the buying, and even sometimes just the thinking of what do they want, what do they need, that can be stressful. Unless like the perfect thing comes to you, it's like sort of it's just a lot of pressure. But anyway, yeah, sorry, go on.
And this year, you know, other years I'd be way ahead of the game ordering things online, because then I'm like, well, then I don't even have to go shopping. So I go to Etsy and I pick out all these things.
Love Etsy. But
because of all the shipment issues and because of like all the backlogging going on, I didn't feel safe to do that this year. So now I have to go shopping, and the anxiety and the spiral around it, I hate it so much. So I decided to do a game about that, because that's all that's on my mind right now. But
fabulous.
All of my gifts will be bought this weekend. I am going to the Pasadena Rose Bowl. I'm going to 2 Christmas marts tomorrow, and I'm done. Whatever I don't get, it's over. It's over.
I love that. That's a great tactic. I think that's really smart. So it's not just like, I have to find the perfect thing and like all this kind of waffling back and forth. It's like, I either find something great at this market. You're going to like 3 markets, and one of them is absolutely huge. So you're going to find the stuff. And if you don't find the perfect thing, you find something nice. And if you don't find anything, then you say, I'm getting you a gift card this year, or you don't give them anything. And you're just like, your gift is my fucking presence. Your present is my presence.
I have
and you say it like that, like kind of rude.
So they have to like feel it and like accept it. No, I have a hack this year that I'm bringing up to you, because I haven't had a chance to talk to you about it. But I spoke with my little quarantine crew, Brian, Tim, Jonathan, and Jen, and I'm looping you in as well.
Always loop me.
Hey guys, let's not do gifts this year, and let's have like a really nice New Year's dinner and take each other out to dinner.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
but I'm not going to be here, but thank you.
No, I'm not going to be here on New Year's, but we'll all in the new year celebrate the new year together with a beautiful dinner with nice food and wine, and like treat ourselves to something really nice. And then that's it. It's done. You don't have to get any gifts for them.
That's honestly my favorite kind of gift anyway. Like, I don't want a gift that keeps on giving. I want a delicious meal. Like I want it to just be on my lips just for a moment and taste it and savor it in that hour or 2 or 3 or however long this dinner is. I just want to like be there and enjoy it like a beautiful work of art, which a good meal is. And I don't need to, have more stuff in my apartment.
That's the plan. So that's the plan. And if everyone sticks to it, everybody wins. You know what I mean?
That's great. I love it.
Yes. So let's talk about gifts. Let's play a game called, what did you say? My present is my presence, bitch.
That's right.
That's right. What this game is now called. Thank you, Kelly.
You're welcome. Here for you.
Kelly, wait, have you started your holiday shopping though at all?
I have. But also my sister told me not to get anything, but I already got her like a couple little things, like just little things, nothing crazy.
Got it. Okay. So, Kelly.
Yes.
The average shopper buys presents for about blank different recipients. How many do you think? Well, how many presents do you think you're going to buy?
For you mean for how many people am I going to buy presents for?
Yes.
Like 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think the average person
10.
buys? 10. Okay. I'll give you one more guess.
7.
Good. It's actually 8.
Oh, okay.
And that to me means they're only buying for their family.
Their family.
And like
And maybe like a best friend.
A best friend.
Correct.
So I want the listeners
Lindsay,
out
do
there
we
to
buy
hear
each other?
this.
Have we bought each other Christmas gifts before?
I
feel like we
usually
really
buy
do
you a
it.
gift. I usually buy you a gift. You don't usually.
As I'm here saying, no, I don't think we do that. No, we've never done that before.
I don't think you really do that, but I usually buy you a gift. I buy the little quarantine crew.
Oh, thank you.
You a gift and my family. Just,
Oh my God, I'm turning red. I'm so embarrassed. What an asshole I am.
You've bought me gifts.
I have
but
no excuse.
You get me gifts when you travel. You bring me home something always when you travel.
Oh, that's nice of me.
Mm-hmm. And like every other birthday, I get something.
Yeah. I think that I'm not consistent. I'm a
I
lot
never
of
know
things.
when it's coming.
I'm a lot of things, but I'm not consistent. You don't be expecting a gift from me. That's way too much pressure.
No, I don't.
I mean, that's obviously what I'm trying to instill in you is that I am not consistent.
I don't. Yeah, I don't expect it.
Sorry.
I think you still owe me a birthday dinner from July.
Oh, I do. No, I do.
Okay.
Can we loop that into the New Year's dinner?
Oh, sure. Why
I'm just
not?
kidding. I'll buy you a dinner. Sure.
Buy me a dinner in Costa Rica for your birthday and my birthday.
I totally will. I already told you I was buying you a massage.
No, you're not doing that. Get out of here. Okay.
Go fuck yourself.
See, Kelly's not good with like gifts on command, but she's really good at that kind of stuff. Like we're going on vacation together. I'm treating you to this. I'm doing this. Like you're very generous in travel situations. Only
if you travel. If you've committed to traveling with me, then you deserve like a nice dinner.
Exactly.
If you're putting up with me for a week or two, I'm going to give you something in exchange.
100%. Kelly.
All right. Yes.
Do you think people are more likely to buy gifts for people like friends or their pets?
I think they're more likely to buy gifts for people.
Survey says when they asked a bunch of people if they buy for their friends or their pets, more people said their pets than their friends. That seems crazy.
Oh, it wasn't just people and pets. It was specifically friends. So not including family.
No, it was pets and friends. Pet and
okay.
friends. Mm-hmm.
All right. So that makes more sense. Yes.
Pet and friend.
Yeah.
I feel kind of like an asshole because I don't think I buy Oliver a Christmas present.
I don't buy my pets Christmas presents. If I can't buy my friend a Christmas present, I'm not buying a Christmas present for my pet, even though it's surely less expensive. But still, it's just like they have to feel the inconsistency too. You know what I mean? They have
spend enough money on the animal.
Thank you. My cat has freaking asthma and I have to give her an inhaler twice a day. I have to buy her medicine from Canada.
That's what I'm saying.
It's too expensive. Like,
his
you know what?
Food is hundreds of dollars. Forget it.
They're fine.
Kelly sent me a TikTok today of a guy, like a sad, like
hairdresser. Yeah, hairstylist.
Cutting someone's hair. And it's like, why do I do this bullshit job that I hate? And then it's like, it like pans over to its little French bulldog and it's like, cause his food is like $8,000. And I'm like, yeah, that's funny. Me.
Yeah.
My little rat.
Yeah. It's like $80 bag of prescription food for this animal. And like dog was so cute. I was like, of course, that's what we do.
What are you going to do?
Because we love these stupid animals.
Okay. The average holiday budget is blank. Now, this includes holiday spending, gifts, travel, and food.
That's a lot.
Feels like
Because a lot of people travel, they get on a plane, like I'm getting on a plane, and those tickets are fucking expensive.
So the average holiday budget is blank. This is the average for the people who have set up a holiday budget that includes all holiday spending, including gifts, travel, and food.
So they're interviewing people that legit have a holiday budget.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean they make the budget. It just means this is what they want to spend this holiday season.
You mean not make the budget like they achieve it?
Like they go.
Oh, you cut out.
It doesn't mean that they achieve it. It just means that that's what they set it.
They want to spend, I mean, it totally depends if these are people with families, because then, whatever. But I would say they want to try to spend $1,500 max.
Ooh, I mean, I think that's what people spend.
I think that's what people spend if they're traveling, if they have kids, if they're all the food, realistically, that's probably what they're spending. If you're buying 2 round trip tickets for $600 a pop,
right?
You know what I mean? That's already it.
I think that these people, like, when you look at this, when you hear this number, you're going to be like, holy shit, it's actually only 700.
700?
Yeah. And we say holy shit because when we fly home for the holidays, sometimes the ticket alone is
this is us going back and forth from the East Coast to the West Coast.
Right.
We live in LA, we grew up in South Florida, we lived in New York. Like, I think we're also coming from the most expensive places too. So that's also part of it.
But I think people with kids, when I go to Disney and I see how much we spend just for me and one other person.
Exactly.
The $700 seems very small to me. So I'm curious.
That's what they want to spend.
Right. That's what they want to spend. But
that's like a couple with one kid that just travels down the street to their in-law. You know what I mean? And
100%.
They live in Iowa.
Exactly. Okay. So for the last few questions.
Shout out to our Iowa listeners.
Heyo.
Tell us what your Christmas budget is or your Hanukkah budget.
Well, Hanukkah's over, and honestly, nobody cares about Hanukkah, and we know that. And I'm not.
Yeah, we know that because we didn't even do a Hanukkah episode.
Exactly.
We fucked up. I like that filter on you.
What is this filter exactly?
It's you're like a sprout. Those are the roots, I think.
Oh, interesting. No, Kelly, nobody cares about Hanukkah, and it just becomes a part of Christmas, and that's why we get a tree. I mean, we want to be a part of it. Okay, so Kelly, CNN wrote an article called 56 Gifts Every Woman in Your Life Would Love to Receive. Every woman in your life.
I already hate it. I'm against it, and I'm offended.
Would love to receive.
They don't fucking know me.
So we're going through this list and you're going to tell me if you would love to receive this.
Great.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
A knock knock, what I love about mom, fill in the blank journal. Would you love that?
No.
Knock knock.
No.
What do you love about your mom?
Yeah, I just think this could get rough for a lot of people. So I don't know that every woman wants this.
Every
woman doesn't have a great mom. Every woman's not speaking to their mom. Every woman's mom is not alive. Every woman doesn't have an uncomplicated relationship with their mom. But to answer your question, I love that my mom likes to eat out at restaurants and drink wine because we travel well together.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this.
Yes.
What percentage of the people buying this book do you think are women who are moms buying this book for their kids so their kids tell them what they love about you?
150%.
Right. So that just makes this gift even weirder.
Yeah.
How about
Also,
Not
not
your-
every whatever. I'm done.
no,
Sorry,
what
go
were you
ahead.
gonna say? What were you gonna say?
I don't know. I don't even know. I was just gonna not every. I actually don't know anymore.
Okay.
It's not worth it.
Not your average bag, do-it-yourself macrame class and kit, and not is spelled K-N-O-T. Not your average bag, do-yourself macrame class and kit. Every woman loves to knit. Am I right?
I don't want to knit. I'll take the macrame. I have like a macrame like plant holder that's not even
Yeah.
up now because I can't keep plants alive, but it
Same.
was nice in theory and it's cute when it's up, but I'm not making macrame.
No.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
That's like saying every woman wants to knit.
yes, that's
I'm sure it's
exactly what it's saying.
I'm sure it's very fun and very relaxing for some people. It would drive me crazy. I don't want to knit.
I get it. Okay.
I
What
wanna
about the
fucking knit.
Menopod instant cooling device for when you're
Menopause
going
for
through
menopause that every woman go fuck
Every
yourself.
woman. CNN, every woman. Gifts for every woman.
I'm already so offended as an almost 40-year-old woman. I
Isn't
am
it so
so
annoying?
fucking offended by that.
Okay, but here's two that I actually do want.
Can we
right?
end this? I'm getting so like angry. I'm getting really hot. Or wait, is that my fucking menopause?
Yeah. Wait, no, I have two that you're gonna love.
Ugh.
These are two that I would actually get. One of them,
I'm
Are-
aging like a fine fucking wine.
yes, you are. Frankie Frog USB heated slippers. You plug them into with a USB cord and they heat up your feet. Holler. Okay.
Sure, that I do. Yeah.
And then this one I want to buy for us. It's a long distance friendship lamp. So here's what it is.
Oh no, I know what this
You
is.
know what this is? It's like a
Tell the
cute
listeners.
little like crystal looking lamp. And I get one and you get one. And
Like
when
a little crystal ball.
when I'm thinking of you, I tap it and then yours lights up. And you know that I'm thinking of you.
I love that. And if there's
Isn't that
more than
cute?
2 people involved, like I saw like on their ads, like a family was using it and like each person had their own color. So like they tap that and like that, if it was purple, it meant that it was the one person, you know, like, oh,
That's so cute.
so cute. Should we get that?
I feel like that's a good gift. I feel like my mom would love that.
Oh, so you're going to do it with your family and not me. Okay.
Can I do both? You're so annoying.
I'm annoying. You're cutting me out immediately after you said that we should get it together.
I
and now
just said
I'm
I think
the
my
annoying one?
mom would love that. Right? Isn't that what I said?
Mhm.
All
gonna
right.
get
That's
to-
my
I guess
oh
we're
no,
gonna
that's
get-
not my quiz. I have one more thing. I have one more thing to ask you.
Marla can have whatever she wants.
If you
Marla's a
had
goddess.
if you had to pick one of these weird gifts, which one would you buy?
Ooh, I like this game.
Okay.
Mhm.
So a cat licking brush. Do you know what this is?
Oh, I want that. I actually do want that.
You hold it in your mouth and you lick your cat and it feels like your cat's tongue.
Oh, I know exactly what it is.
Okay, so there's a cat licking brush.
Can you put a little mark next to that?
Yep. Kelly wants that. Okay. Crafting with cat hair, but I think you have this book.
I have that already.
Okay. All right. So I had a feeling. Sure, he has that.
You've seen that on my shelf. Crafting with cat hair.
There's a fish training kit where you can train your cat, your fish to play soccer and basketball.
That's irrelevant to me.
Okay. Last but certainly not least, breast milk lollipops.
Ooh, wow.
You could buy them online. Breast milk lollipops.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
It's a
I'm
good gift.
like, I hope this pause is not me reflecting on which gift because I already know which one I would want. This is me reflecting on the fact that there are breast milk lollipops and I'm just in a little bit of, I just need a breather for a second.
Mhm.
I'm not against it. I'm not completely against it. I just I don't think I want to taste like a random person's breast milk. Like if my sister was like, taste a little like tiny, like just taste, you know, I would taste it.
Yeah, I would too.
Why not? But like, I feel like a stranger's breast milk that's been made into a lollipop. How fresh is it? Who is this person?
Right.
Like,
it must be really sour.
I think it is kind of sour.
I think it's
I obviously want the cat licking brush because it is cat related and it's useful.
You can get it on Amazon. It's called the Licky.
All right, you can get it from me.
No, I'm not getting you anything. We're going to the dinner. It's a soft silicone brush you can hold in your mouth to lick your cat. There's no way your cat or anyone else will think this is weird, right?
That's their ad?
Yeah.
Or that's from an article?
I think it's from an article. I mean, it looks really great. I think everyone needs to look up the cat licking
I think
brush.
It's adorable. You're not putting your tongue on their fur.
Right.
Which, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I haven't put my tongue on them, but I've like tried to like put their ear in my mouth, or like, you know what I mean? Like, they're so cute and sweet. You want to like a baby.
Oh, I kiss Oliver's whole body.
Exactly.
Minus like his feet because they're dirty.
Right. Of course. No, that's disgusting. Like, I'm not touching my cat's feet or their genitals, but like everything else is pretty much fair game. And yeah, you're like putting it's just the, you know, plastic you're putting in your mouth and you're licking them. It's cute. It's like bonding because they groom each other. And actually, I think that'd be great for me because my cats kind of hate each other. They don't groom each other. They fight to the death every single day. They're brother and sister, but like they have lost whatever sort of, once they became adults, they've like lost whatever bond they had. And so they kind of are like always suspicious of each other. So yeah, so I think that would be nice for me to bond with them, and they don't really get that grooming sensation. So
no, well, that's apparently
I support it.
The way you do it. Yeah. And if you've always been wanting to taste some random person from Amazon's breast milk, that is also an option as well.
Why don't we get both of those gifts and do like an unboxing video and like show us using them?
That's a really fun idea.
Isn't it? Let's get back. We should maybe get back to, right? We could get back to Instagram Live, or we could do it here on YouTube Live.
We do it on
TikTok. Like, I mean, I think we're onto something.
I think we are.
All right, is it my turn?
Yeah, this is your present, my presents, bitch.
I love it. All right. Let me see what we got here. Okay.
What is it?
Wow. What is it? Okay, so I did a Christmas quiz. I have two things for you. I have a Christmas quiz, and then I have like a little special, just a little like special surprise Shanana.
Ooh.
It's like sort of something that we would do for like recess, but
let's do recess first.
Do you want to do recess?
Sure.
All right, so I have a game for you, but we're going to actually go to recess first. We're just going to do a quick little interlude between games where Lindsey, I wrote an article some years ago about Christmas and going home for Christmas because it can be quite stressful.
Yeah.
And quite I love that filter.
It's too distracting. I'm gonna be a baby
fish mouth.
Yeah.
So it's called 8 Tips to Keep You Sane This Holiday Season.
Oh, this is good. Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought that we could I was just gonna like ask you to name a number between 1 and 8, and I would read you that tip.
Oh, okay, great.
Or I could read you all of them, and then you could tell me which one you want to hear more about.
Oh, let's name all of them.
Okay. Number 1, bring a friend.
That's great.
Number 2, know your limits.
Okay.
Number 3, learn from your mistakes.
Love it.
Number 4, be prepared.
That's good.
Number 5, go in guns blazing.
Okay, I'm nervous
Number
about that one.
Number 6, don't drink.
Oh, okay.
Number 7, drink heavily.
Yeah.
A little contradictory, but everyone has a different family. Number 8, don't go home. So those are 8 tips to keep you sane this holiday season. Which one do you want to hear?
I want to hear more about, drum roll please, going guns blazing.
Going guns blazing. Oh, this references another point, so I'll read that one too. This says, let's be honest, sometimes that number 4 shit ain't gonna cut it. Number 4 was, be prepared.
Yeah.
Okay. So make a list of everything you are angry about and every elephant in every room ever. Put on your leather jacket, walk into your parents' house, pour yourself a nice tall glass of whiskey, light up a cigarette in the house, exhale in your grandma's face. She's responsible for all this anyway, right? And start rattling off your list. For even greater effect, do this at the dinner table when as many family members as possible are present. If you survive the day, I guarantee you'll feel better. You may not even have to go home for the holidays again next year.
Love it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Just little tips.
You know, the holidays are really tough and it's good to go in guns blazing. I think that's the best way.
Sometimes it is, because sometimes you've been holding on to things for a really long time, and the only way to make yourself feel better is to expose that and like tell people how you actually feel. And that can be really difficult. And it doesn't have to be in a guns blazing situation, but in some families that really might be the only way that they'll even like listen to you. So it's an option. I mean, it's better than
is it the holidays
not ever saying anything.
Is it the holidays if someone doesn't scream, I hate this fucking family? You know what I mean?
Correct. You know what? It can be the holidays without that happening. And that's either if you have a healthy family, or B, you spend Christmas alone like I did last year and I had the best time ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's ways around it.
I love it. I love it. Thank you for
all right,
tips.
kids. Oh, you're so welcome. Maybe we'll do more of those at some point. It's fun, or we can post it. Okay. Christmas. I keep forgetting to write. I keep forgetting to write game names. So this is called my Christmas game.
Great. That's really good.
I've decided I'm leaning into Christmas this year.
Okay.
And but I've decided to focus on holiday food, and that's the way I'm leaning into Christmas. Love it. Ignoring all the other stuff. Love it. I have a little quiz about traditional Christmas foods. And I've actually decided, like, I'm baking all these things, I'm cooking all these things. This is what I do. I get like obsessed with something and I just start like researching and, planning how I manage my anxiety, especially around something like the holidays. So I told my family, I'm baking this, I'm making this, I'm cooking this, I'm doing that. But before we get into that, and I'll tell you what I'm making, I know everyone's super excited to hear.
I am super excited.
Lindsey, number one, I just want you to tell me what is served at a typical British Christmas. So like in Great Britain, it's like close. That's very, very close. It could be a hen, but traditionally it's an animal that's very close to that. It's something that we're very familiar with here.
Chicken.
Turkey, actually. Turkey.
Oh, I think I knew that.
So they essentially do what we do for Thanksgiving for Christmas. Yeah. So they do turkey. They do turkey with stuffing and gravy, cranberry sauce, roast potatoes. They usually do Brussels sprouts, carrots, and parsnips. So pretty similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they do for Thanksgiving? Do we know?
I don't think they celebrate Thanksgiving, Linz.
They don't have any sort of like a day like that, like Canada does too.
Well, they didn't come to America and, break bread with the Indian tribes. you know? Well,
Do
they
they
did
have an
actually.
equivalent?
It was them, but they stayed
Right.
here.
Right.
Like an equivalent, like a harvest festival.
Yeah, like you know how everyone's got some sort of an Independence Day, and like you know, even though it's
Yeah,
not
but
the 4th of July,
it's not our Independence Day.
No, I'm saying you know how other places have like
Right.
we have 4th of July, they have Bastille Day, like there's
Right. Well, I feel like Great Britain never had to be like liberated from anyone
independent. Yeah.
because they were the ones colonizing everyone else.
Right.
So,
Right.
Interesting. Yeah. Maybe like the Scottish do, or like I don't really know.
I
So
bet they eat a lot of potatoes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The Irish and the Scottish.
Oh yeah, baby. So another thing that they serve with this meal, with the turkey and all of this stuff, is something that we don't do for Thanksgiving, but I'm very much interested in, even though it sounds gross. I think it's supposed to be super good. It's called bread sauce. Lindsey, there are 3 main ingredients in bread sauce. I will loosely define all of the spices as one ingredient. So there's a bunch of spices. Can you tell me the other 2 ingredients in bread sauce?
I feel like this is going to be something like blood pudding, you know, like there's some sort of like.
They're so tricky, right? That's why I wrote this quiz. I'm like, the things that they call something is not always what it is.
I feel like it's going to be.
Although blood pudding uses blood, but.
I feel like it's like some sort of a intestine, like made into a gravy, like some sort of gross, like body part made into a gravy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's like a.
Give me 2 ingredients.
I'm going cat's butthole.
Come on, Lindsey,
Okay.
get real.
I'm going intestines of a cow.
Okay.
Or some sort of like what's the thing on a turkey, like giblets?
Giblets?
Giblets. Something like that. Ground up.
What are the giblets? Isn't that like
they're not their beaks, but they're little hanging things.
Isn't that like all their other parts?
Gizzards.
Oh, gizzard. You're thinking of. Still don't really know what that is exactly.
I think it's their hanging chins. I think it's their
gobble.
Chins. Yeah.
It's their gobble, as we say in my family. It's the gobble.
Yeah. Yes, it's the
part that gobbles. No. The other 2 ingredients besides a shit ton of spices is breadcrumbs, bread sauce. Okay. So it's bread and milk, or like cream or something. Yeah.
What do they do with that?
They whisk it all together. So it's like milk or cream thickened with breadcrumbs and accented with spices. And this article that I read says it doesn't look like much, but it's divine with turkey.
Oh, you put it as the gravy.
Well, no, they also have regular gravy. Interesting, right? All right, Lindsey, next question. So, okay, this Christmas, what I'm making is another traditional British meal, which I didn't realize until after I decided to make it and was so excited about it. I'm like, oh, we're doing British Christmas. It's not even traditional Christmas. They make it for other things. So this Christmas, I'm making roast beef and Yorkshire pudding.
Ooh.
So there's a fierce debate online about whether or not Yorkshire pudding even belongs on a Christmas table at all. Some people do it and some people are like, no. First of all, Lindsey, what is Yorkshire pudding?
I feel like this is like a puffed like thing with meat in it.
Very good. There's no meat in it. Usually you can do it, but that's something different. But it's like a puffed, it's like a popover. It uses like beef drippings or lard or something like that. Yeah. And basically just like a buttery kind of milky dough type of a thing, and it just puffs up in the oven. You put them in like muffin tins or something.
It's really good. We had those at the London. Oh, you are?
Oh yeah, I'm making that, and like a roast.
Oh, that sounds so good.
I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
So yeah, people say like, why the fuck not have it with the turkey and all that stuff for Christmas dinner? And then this person said, the argument against it I thought was also compelling. This person said, you've already got roast potatoes. stuffing, and bread sauce to contend with. Carbs are
Right.
great, but there is a limit. Just as there was no room at the inn for Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, there is no room on the plate for the Yorkshire.
Look, everyone's got their favorite starch. Like, you don't have to eat
Right.
every single
You don't have to have all of
starch.
them. You can. It's Christmas. Be decadent, but you don't have to.
You don't have to, though. You could kind
Save
of
it
do
for New
whatever you
Year's or
want.
something.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, Lindsay, number 4. Is there actually any ginger in gingerbread? Is there actually any ginger in gingerbread?
No, it's probably like clove and like, I'm going to go no.
That is incorrect. That was a trick question. There is ginger in gingerbread, and there also is clove. Lindsay, number 4A, what makes gingerbread the color that it is? Besides the spices.
Vanilla extract.
No, Lindsay, it's molasses.
Oh, like a snickerdoodle.
Is that what's in Snickerdoodle?
I think so, and they're so good. Oh, I'm gonna make cookies.
Excuse
All
me.
right,
You're gonna
I
what?
think I need to make Christmas cookies. Let me write that down.
I think you do. I think you do.
Make
I've also
Christmas-
decided, Lindsay, that I'm making a gingerbread house from scratch.
Oh my God, you are leaning in.
I'm leaning in. I'm getting
Leaning in.
obsessed. I'm getting obsessed.
I love it.
This is how I have to do it, though. I have to like find an angle and go hard.
No, this is good for you. I think this is really good for you.
I think so too.
You're getting me excited. Like the listeners don't know this, but on Wednesday night we're cooking with a friend for the holidays, and you're making me like, I think I want you to come over and we could cook together.
Oh,
we
so
go
now I'm getting,
there.
now I haven't been invited. Now I'm getting invited.
You're invited to Kirk's thing.
Oh, right.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
You're so annoying.
I'm sorry.
Did you guys all hear that? Did you guys all hear that?
Oh, I'm cutting this shit out.
Take
I'm an
note.
angel. I'm a
Take
fucking
note.
angel.
Oh, no, you are invited. And I'm actually wanting to cook with you as well before we get there.
Oh, let's cook together.
yeah,
I'm
that'd
totally
be cute,
down.
right?
Yeah. You're making dessert, and
I'm
I'm
making bread
making
pudding.
amazing.
Mhm.
You should make Yorkshire pudding.
No, I'm making bread pudding.
No,
Thank
it's also
you.
not a dessert. Okay, great. I'll make a gingerbread house from scratch.
I thought you were making a vegetable,
No, I'm making a vegetable. That's more important.
but a gingerbread house would be cute too.
I think I can only do that once a season.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And I've never done it before. So I bought pastry bags and all this. I
That's
bought all this
so
shit.
cute.
Oh my God, I'm crazy. Number 5. Lindsay, in Mexico, something called marranitos are a pan dulce or a sweet bread that are made during Christmas time. Marranitos are flavored with molasses like a gingerbread and made in the likeness of an animal. They're commonly found in Mexican bakeries and best served with a cup of milk or coffee and eaten on weekend mornings. I got this information from Isabel's Eats, which is a great food blog by a Mexican-American, I think she's American, Mexican-American chef or food person. I've made some stuff from her before. It's very, very good blog. What animal are they shaped like, Lindsay?
Well, look, I've done a lot of pan dulce in my life because I was dating someone who was Mexican, and every time I did a holiday with them, the only thing I've seen are clams, shells.
That is incorrect. This is a
What is
special
it?
holiday thing. Pigs.
Oh, I've never seen
They're
that.
shaped like pigs. They're like gingerbread pigs.
That's so cute.
It's so cute. Apparently, it's like a Christmas thing.
Wow, I've never seen that.
It could be also from a certain part of Mexico. I'm not
Right.
sure. I don't know.
I love Mexican pastries so much.
Oh my God, they're so good. I love them because they're just like, they're very like approachable.
Mhm.
Like they're not too sweet. They're not too complicated. They're just like delicious. You know what I
They
mean?
can
It's
be
like,
really dry though. You got to go to a good place.
yeah. I think that's part of what I like about it though, is that it's not like
It's not super sweet.
I don't know. Yeah, it's not super sweet and it's kind of almost like slightly, it's like cakey or bready or sort
cakey.
of, yeah, which I like that.
Yeah.
Lindsay, number 6. I'm also making a kransekake. Kransekake, which is a traditional Danish and Norwegian confection, often eaten on special occasions like Christmas in Scandinavia. There's 2 questions regarding this. Lindsay, your first question, what countries comprise Scandinavia? Trick geography question thrown into the mix.
Scandinavia, eh?
Yeah, Scandinavia.
I can see
Got
it.
this. I know.
Norway?
Okay.
Amsterdam? No.
That's a city, and it's also not in Scandinavia.
No.
It's close.
So it's Norway. Oh my God. Belgium?
No. What's the one that you always mistake for another country?
Sweden.
Yeah.
Sweden and Norway and what
Sweden,
else?
Norway.
I don't know.
Well, kransekake is a traditional Danish and Norwegian confection.
What's Danish
So
again?
Well, that's my question.
Denmark.
Yes. Yay! Very good.
Denmark,
Sweden,
Norway.
Norway.
Got it.
That's Scandinavia traditionally. However, within the Nordic region, Finland is also up there.
Yeah.
That's the one on the eastern one, like closer to Russia. That's that long finger that comes down on the very far right if you're looking at the map. And Finland is sort of part of Scandinavia, but sort of not. It has a complicated history, but anyway, it's like politically and geographically, Finland is part of the Nordic region, but not the Scandinavian region. And then Finland's official language is totally like unrelated to Scandinavian. It's from like a different group of languages. So it's like sort of part of it and sort of not. So anyway, just a little brief.
What's Finland's port city?
That I do not know. Do you want to look it up?
Mhm.
Look it up real quick. Let's learn. That's why we're here.
This
is why the people come.
Yeah, Helsinki.
Oh,
Interesting.
Helsinki.
I feel like I've been there.
I feel like you've been everywhere for a day.
I was there for one day.
Yeah.
What's the Norway? Is that
Oslo?
I'm wondering. I think I went to Helsinki, but Bergen? I don't know if I went there. I don't know. I'll have to look at the list. I got a list somewhere. But I was in that area.
She's got a list. Okay. Lindsay, so
Yes.
this confection, this kransekake, what is it shaped like? A Christmas tree, B, a snowman, C, a reindeer.
A snowman.
No, it's actually a Christmas tree, or it's just basically a wreath. So kransekake means wreath cake, and it takes the form of a series of concentric rings of cake layered on top of each other in order to form like a steep sloped cone or a Christmas tree shape. So it's like different layers.
Yes.
It's literally like that. Did you ever play that game when you were like 18 months old, where it's like a stick that has cones?
Yeah,
rings
yeah.
It's shaped like that, and each layer is one of those like donut shaped things that's like gets smaller and smaller as it goes up, and you build it on top of each other.
Wait,
I'm making that.
So
and I bought specific cake tins just to make that, because that's who I am.
And you're just sending it to Florida?
Yes, I sent it to Florida. I think it already arrived.
So I went to Denmark's port city is Copenhagen, and that's where the Little Mermaid is. So I wonder if it's around there somewhere.
There's a Little Mermaid. What is there? A
There's the
statue?
famous Little Mermaid statue. Like that's what the cartoon was like based off of, basically. That's like a
Oh,
famous part of
wow.
Copenhagen. Yeah. It's just like in the water. It's cute.
Huh.
Mm.
I did near Vert. Okay. Oh, that's it.
That's it?
Congratulations. You
Oh
did
my
well.
God. I did it.
You did it.
Wait, so Kelly, you have a whole list of things you're cooking. You sent all the things to Florida. I'm so impressed.
Thank you.
But
It's
gonna
just
be a
like
good-
my ADD, OCD, obsessive anxiety. It's just all of that I'm putting to good use, you know?
You know what? Brian likes to hide in a kitchen and it helps him get through these things.
Mhm.
And like, that's exactly what you're doing.
For sure.
great.
But it's going to be delicious. And I'm so excited about the
Of
outcome of
course.
it. Like I'm excited for the process of it. It's going to be fun.
He loves it. He loves being in the
Yeah.
kitchen cooking. And I think it's a great
there's-
way to like not be in the drama.
There's a lot of joy there in the kitchen.
Love it. Love it.
Love it.
Wow.
Well, I mean, that's all I have prepared. So
That's all I have. Happy holidays, Cal's Bells. I can't
Happy
wait to celebrate your birthday,
Christmas.
but we'll talk more about
oh my
that.
God, we'll talk about that later.
We've got
Yeah.
a few weeks to get there.
Ugh.
It's going to be great. Listeners, happy holidays. Happy
Happy
Hanukkah.
holidays.
Merry Christmas.
All the
Whatever you
things.
celebrate, all the things. Eat lots of delicious food. Drink lots of delicious mulled wine. Some hot toddies.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Some hot cider.
Ooh.
Love a cider.
Good luck. Good luck with your gift shopping.
Going guns blazing to your families, festivities.
Yes. Be safe in your travels.
Punch your grandma in the face.
Get
Don't do it.
boosted.
Maybe
Get a
don't
flu
do it.
shot. Don't punch your grandma.
Yes, get boosted, get a flu shot, and then punch your grandma in the face. So you don't give her COVID, but you give her what's coming to her. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And then go
Yeah.
to your family's house and go, you all need to listen to Fuck You, I'm Smarter, and tell them to rate, review, subscribe, and tell their friends.
That's right.
Follow us on the Tube of Yous.
Please always call it that. Thank you guys for listening. Happy
Love you,
Merry all
Cal's
the
Bells.
things. I love you, Linz. All
Bye,
right.
YouTube Live. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Let me get off the YouTube Live. Bye, YouTube Live. How do I get off the YouTube Live?
Hey,
I
YouTube Live. I
forgot.
don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore.
I forgot how to get off the YouTube Live.
You don't
Oh,
need to
you're the
know,
host.
honey.
That's why I
Oh,
can't do it.
that's me.